Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls offense will have the opening possession of the game. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Grab near the marker. It's Sullivan. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Snagged in the middle. It's Sullivan. Snowed under by the defense. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes it on the shovel. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sullivan. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Right down the middle. Holds it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Brown will throw it. He's got it on the move. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? It's complete on the right side. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Florida.
That is how you finish a drive. Nice drive put together. Don't kick threes. We need touchdowns. And that's a great job executing down here near the goal line. You got the 3rd and goal. You were physical enough to run the football in. Nice start to this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense has its first opportunity of the day. Power football with the run. Turning it on. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's talk for a second about Florida Atlantic. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Hunt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. The give to the lone running back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Bulls will have it 1st and 10.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Brown wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he will take it in. Touchdown Bulls.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. South Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Columbia, one of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here's the handoff. And that should be enough to give Florida Atlantic the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
Breaks into the open. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Clapp.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Owls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Brown will throw it. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got him. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. Powers through the defender. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USF. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
21. On Atlantic. 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. There's still plenty of time. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pocket breaking down. And the misconnection on 3rd down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
On the run, it's Norton. Fighting off the defender. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Recovers the fumble and he's on the move. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Leaves it with the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Nimrod. Running through contact. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. it was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
The Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Brown wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by 11 to Baylor. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Messer. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout.
Caught close to the marker. It's Messer. And it looks as if Florida Atlantic will have enough for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Platt. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Owls want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Turns it loose. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Got his man downfield. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, Let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
And the Bulls will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Messer. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Singleton. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets into the 35. On the run, it's Franklin. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Norton. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, South Florida. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Now, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sands. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away to buy time.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He's looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Henry. And he'll be smacked to the ground. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Out of the gun, they give to the back. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
He'll do it himself. Touchdown Bulls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
42, Florida Atlantic, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Looking to throw on first down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Messer. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Brown wants to pass. Pulls it in, and he's wrestled to the ground. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Sullivan. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd down coming up after that completion. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Wide open downfield. At the 35, he's loose. Touchdown, USF! A great catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oklahoma.
The RPO, it's complete.
Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Snagged in the middle, it's Henry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he got loose. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They go to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Brown will throw it. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Punts it out of the air. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak. Wants to adjust the pattern. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Rushes on him. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. With that score, looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
56, Florida Atlantic.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
Looking downfield, it's Gibson. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. The quick out. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. The Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Look out, he's got room. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. The snap sets up to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
And it's a turnover on down.
The give on the inside. He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Sends it back in motion. Brown wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll play it safe and try for 3. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his 2nd sack here today.
The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to the running game. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a man. It's Gibson. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Hauls it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Cradles it at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They tried to turn the corner on him, but the defense was ready, and they knock him down for a loss.
2nd down coming up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd down.
A designed run for the quarterback. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Gibson. Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Terrell. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking to throw. Here comes the heat. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always